So we're going to do another video on combining like terms, because I felt like the last one we did was very elementary. So combining, oops, me getting ahead of myself, ha ha ha. Combining like terms, so combining like terms. Alright. Basically, if we remember last time, we counted things in terms of objects like triangles plus circles plus squares, and you'll basically see that you got 2 triangles plus 2 circles plus, and we'll put a dot in those so we know that they're circles, plus 2 squares, right? Well, basically it's the same concept in terms of algebraic expressions. So let's look at this. 3x squared plus x squared plus x plus x plus 5x plus y squared plus y plus 3y. Well, this looks pretty complicated, right? But basically, you want to find things that all look alike. Well, I've got 3x squares, and I've got 1x squared. So basically, I've got 4x squares in all. Okay, cool. We've got rid of that one. Let's do x. So I've got x, and 5x's. So I've got 1x plus 1x plus 5x. That altogether reduces to 1, and remember, anything times 1 is itself. So I've got 1 plus 5. So I've got 7 x's in all. Okay? Cool. I've canceled out the x components. Let's do y squared. I only have 1 y squared, so really this is just y squared. And then I'm going to use purple. So let's use purple. Then I've got 1y plus 3y, right? So 1y plus 3y is actually 4y's. So right off the bat, if you place it in descending order, you're going to get 4x squared plus y squared plus 7x plus 4y. And that would be your final answer. Okay? So that was example A. Let's do another example. Let's do example B, where you've got 4x squared plus 5x plus x squared plus, let's go with 6x plus y squared plus 3y squared. Basically, what I like to do is, if I don't have colored markers, what I like to do is combine like terms and isolate them together. So I've got an x squared term here. I've got x terms here, and I use double lines. And then I use triple lines if I have other terms. So I've got a y squared term here and another y squared term here. So I add up all the terms that are like terms. I'm going to add up all the first single underlined ticks. So I've got 4x squares plus 1x squared. Altogether, I've got 5x squares. Boom, boom. Now I'm going to look at the double tick marks. So I've got 5x plus 6x's, which is altogether 11x's. Boom, boom. And now I'm going to look at the y squares. Well, I've got 1y squared and 3y squares. So altogether, I've got 4y squares. Boom and boom. And that's it. So this is another example of combining like terms. Hopefully this helps you and understand that really all we're doing is we're using the fundamental theorem of counting. And we're basically just combining like terms and adding things that are of like similarities.